Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time watching, then welcome. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a look using my Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and I haven't used this in quite a while because I've been kind of focusing on, the latest palettes that have been coming out. So most recently that would be the Bloodlust palette, prior to that the Conspiracy palette, and then prior to the Conspiracy palette was the Jawbreaker palette. So I really haven't been giving it much attention, but it is my favourite Jeffree Star palette that I have. This was my first palette from Jeffree Star and it's just amazing. So I'm really excited to get back into using this again because I do have a few looks that I'm thinking of doing with this. I also had a request to do some more Jawbreaker videos, and as well as that, I've noticed that my Jawbreaker videos are still quite popular and there is still quite a demand for them. So yeah, I'm going to be doing something a little different today, and I will also go back and do some more looks with my Conspiracy palette as well. So as you can see, I'm wearing a blue top. I love to color coordinate, so we're going to be doing a blue look today, and I do really love the blues in this palette. They're probably the best blues I've ever used. So let's get on into the tutorial. Okay, so eyebrows, white eyeshadow base. Now we're ready for some eyeshadow. So I'm taking these three fluffy crease brushes and I'm going in with three different shades. So I'm going in with this shade here called Brain Freeze, this shade here called Soaked, and this shade here called Delicious. I'm going to be applying these to the crease, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Brain Freeze, the lightest blue, in the inner third of the crease, moving into Soaked in the center of the crease, and then blending that out into Delicious, the darkest blue, in the outer third of the eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that eyeshadow out in a winged shape, and I'm just applying this in little circular motions so that I can get it really packed in and get a lot of color on the eye, but also to keep the edges blended nicely and blending those colors together nicely as well. Okay, so we've got the blue on the eye. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm taking another fluffy crease brush and I'm going to go in with this white shade here called Virgin, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edges of the blue that we've just applied. So I'm buffing out the edges using little circular motions and making sure that's all blended out, and then I'm going to go back in with those same three blue shades and add in some more pigment and blend out some more and just continue to blend and add until we have a nice pigmented blend. So that is the crease colors done. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm taking a flat rounded concealer brush and some micellar water, and I'm going to carve out the crease using that, which is going to remove the product off the eyelid so that we can have a nice clean base for the next shade. Once I've done with that, I'm going to wipe it off using a cotton tip. Okay, now the next step is to take another flat rounded concealer brush and whatever base you're using, which I'm using my P.Louise base in the shade Rumour 0, and we're going to carve out the crease using that, and we're just kind of focusing on the crease, like the actual crease area, and not worrying about applying much base to the lid, because once we apply the shade on top of that, we're going to be carving it out again. So we don't really want to be wasting too much product or having it too cakey on the eyelid. Okay, so I've carved that out, and as you can see, I've just left the eyelid blank. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm taking a mini eyeshadow brush and I'm going in with this shade here called Wow, and I'm packing this on where I've just applied that base, and once I hit the point where I reach the darkest blue shade, I'm just going to pretty much stop there so that I can blend that dark blue into the yellow once I've finished the rest, and just making sure this is nice and vibrant. Alright, so that's that step. So that is that step done. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be carving out the crease again. Keeping a band of yellow in the crease, we're going to carve out the eyelid. And I'm not going to bother with the micellar water this time because we've got yellow on the eye, so it's not really going to mix too much. And the colour that we're going to be applying on top of that, it doesn't really matter if there is some yellow. Okay, so we've got that carved out. I'm trying to keep my eyes closed just so I don't transfer it. And now the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking this shade here called Cute and an all over shader brush, and I'm applying that to the eyelid area where I've just carved it out. I'm also taking a mini eyeshadow brush just to get that Cute shade right up close to the yellow without mixing. And then in the outer third area, I'm going to be blending that Delicious shade, so the dark navy blue, into both that aqua green color and also the yellow as well. And just making sure that that's packed on nicely to get a nice amount of pigment, and making sure that all the base is set so that there's no transferring. Okay, so that is the top of the eye complete. I've already smoked out the lower lash line on this eye, and I've already applied my base to my under eye for this eye, and that's just because I had it on my hand and I needed to go toilet and I didn't want to wash my hands and waste all that product. Okay, so obviously the next step is smoking out the lower lash line. So taking the same 3 colours that we used in the top of the crease and putting them underneath. So I used these 3 brushes, which I'll do again for this eye. So one of them is the same, and then another crease brush, and then like a mini blending brush. And yeah, I'm applying the darkest blue first and then working my way in towards the centre of the eye with the lightest blue brain freeze. Okay, now I'm just going to go do my face makeup, and then I'll be back to finish off the rest of the look for you guys. Okay, face makeup. I just need to point this out too before anyone else mentions it, because I know someone's going to be thinking this. Yes, my face makeup, my foundation, and that it does look quite shocking at the moment, or lately, and it will for the next little while. There's 2 reasons why that is. One, because I'm running out of foundation and concealer and I am unable to go buy some more at the moment. And 2, my skin's just been crap at the moment. I don't know why. It must be stress or unhealthy eating. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's not the greatest at the moment, so please don't point that out because I already know. But yeah, that is the look pretty much complete. I'm just going to add some highlight, so I'm going to just go in with my Jawbreaker palette and go in with this shade here called Jawbreaker. And I'm going to take these 2 brushes, so a small pencil brush and a fluffy highlighting brush, and I'm going to apply that to my tear duct, my brow bone, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. Okay, so that is the look complete. I am going to apply lipstick, but I think that I'm just going to not bother filming that because I really don't think that you guys care to see that or care to know what type of lipstick I'm wearing. I'll have it listed down below anyway, so I'm just going to, yeah. Matching your drink to your eyes. I told you guys I like colour coordination. Blue V is like my kryptonite. It's the one thing that I like can't not have. Anyway, I'm going to apply some lashes now and lipstick and mascara. Lipstick, mascara and lashes. I just wanted to show you guys, I thought this was so cute. So if you don't know, I've just recently moved back to New Zealand from Australia, and I have like a ton of fake eyelashes, but I couldn't obviously fit them all in my suitcase, so I just packed my own little box, which is one of these lime crime boxes, and I packed myself, you know, some Exo Beauty lashes. These ones are my favourite, obviously the Faux Mink ones, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys because I thought that was really cute, and it kind of gives you guys an idea of like just what's going on behind the scenes a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm going to use these ones. These are Faux Mink lashes by Exo Beauty. Oh, these are in the style Exotic. They literally all the time fall out. It's quite annoying. I don't know why I can't get them to stick back onto the thing properly. Maybe I'd like, yeah, I don't know, not enough glue. I'm going to pop these on off camera and then I'll be back to show you guys the completed look. Okay, here we have the completed look with lashes. I'm super obsessed with this look. I love the way that it turned out. I've been thinking about this as I go to sleep, like every night since I did my rainbow look, which you guys might have seen. And I've just been imagining what it's gonna look like, and it came out pretty much exactly how I was expecting, so I'm super stoked about that. I've also think that I've reignited my love for my Jawbreaker palette. While doing this look, I've thought of like 2 other ideas that I really want to do for makeup looks, so thank you so much for requesting some looks with the Jawbreaker palette, because it's kind of making things, you know, a little bit more exciting for me now. The thing about making YouTube videos, well, for me anyway, is that it's a lot easier to do when you're really excited about it. So if I've done a look that I'm super excited about, I'll sit up all night and I'll edit my video so that I can post it as soon as possible. Whereas if it's a look that I'm not too happy with, then I'll put it off for days and I'll kind of lose my momentum. So I'm glad that I've got some exciting looks planned out in my head. I also wanted to take this time to thank every single person who has commented, watched, liked any of my videos. I love reading all my comments that I get, and most of them are like really nice and they make me super happy, and they definitely give me motivation to keep going. So shout out to you for watching this video and yeah, supporting me, and it really helps a lot and it means a lot. And I still can't even believe that I have, you know, 700 people who want to watch my videos, so I think that is quite crazy. But yeah, I love this look. Oh my gosh, I don't really have that much else to say. Now I'm just going to go look at myself for ages, because I think it looks cool. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it looks as cool as I think? Are there any other colours from the Jawbreaker palette you'd like to see me use? I'm probably going to use all of them in the coming weeks. But yeah, let me know if there's any that you really want to see and I'll prioritise those. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then please thumbs up and subscribe and tick that little bell button so you can get notified every time I post a new video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.